Welcome to my Let's Play for Ghost in the Shell Standalone Complex on the PS2. Now I have to admit, I'm probably not the best player to play something like this, because quite frankly, I suck at games like this. So I'm gonna play it on easy, just because, like I said, I'm not particularly good. I've played through this entire stage already a couple times just to get a good feel for it, so I can hopefully run through it and just knock the shit out of everything real quick.
120 seconds to Nihama Pier.
And yeah, this will be the game that replaced Judge Dredd on my schedule, so this is going to be like about every other day game.
Fly over an altitude of 20. We'll drop in from above the pier entrance and commence the op.
Roger.
Bato, the exit's all yours.
Right. You just leave all of those fleeing rabbits to me.
I'm counting on you. Hey, Chief. Ready whenever you are. What's so important about this op that I lose my day off?
The military has requested us to arrest a witness who's at a black market weapons sale taking place at Nihama on Pier N3. Apparently, the weapons were scheduled to be scrapped by the military, but were misappropriated.
Shouldn't we put a leash on him and see where he runs?
The important thing is that he's the subject of an investigation. Major, you extract his memories and find out who's backing his shopping spree. Regarding the current pier situation, it's believed that a substantially large armed group has infiltrated the site.
You want me and Bato to do this alone?
I'll have Ishikawa back you up. Pass information to him for analysis as you get it.
I doubt that you'll have any trouble with it, Major, but the operating systems at the pier are pretty old. I'll send you data piecemeal.
Tokusa, keep an eye on military intel. Roger. Saito, back up the Major from the water. Roger. Pazu and Boma, check out any groups you suspect are related.
Roger.
Now get out there and start earning your pay, people.
Roger that.
The military's moved up in the world. They got us cleaning up after their messes.
Let's have them owe us one.
Now I'm going to have to make sure that the controls are still set the way I modify them. Because I really like to have the weapons on the R1 trigger and R2 trigger. Because the default puts them on the left-hand side, which is unusual.
Aramaki here. I've spoken with the related bureaus. Complete your mission before the ship leaves.
Roger.
Okay. We're still set up the way I wanted. Now we could switch to an alternate weapon in the form of with throwing knives, but I'm not particularly skillful with them, so we're just gonna focus on
Gate
punching.
now opening.
This is Togusa. I pulled this info from the local cops. The pier's security was hit by a sneak attack 48 minutes ago, and the security system was overwritten. Enemy forces seem to have the pier under their control.
Understood.
This door and hit X. O's reload, or circle, but we're gonna try and avoid doing that if we can.
Looks like a Jameson-type man has left for the harbor control center's tower. It's possible that they'll escape aboard a freighter. There isn't much time before they set sail. Hurry!
You'll have to go in through the multi-level warehouses. Look around for an entrance.
If I can take these guys out without just using melee combat, I will. Because if you start shooting and then everyone knows you're here and they come chasing after you. Call me a weirdo, I prefer to be silent and deadly. Someone else over here somewhere. Pretty sure.
With the crane and your cyber capabilities, Major, I think you can forge ahead.
You should be able to obtain the hacking code for the transfer crane from the terminal inside that area. Try to find it.
Terminal code? Yeah. It's right over here.
This will...
Okay. Executing crane boot up.
As soon as the crane's gonna get moving, but to grab a hold of it, we're gonna have to use the R1 button. Sorry, L1 button, the way I have it set up, but yeah. Come on, hold it. There's a few enemies over this way. In the water. Darn it. Oh, I never said I wasn't gonna die. Told you I suck at games like this. I don't know how he didn't notice me landing there.
Prosthetic construction confirmed.
I suppose it's safe to assume that they're being backed by a large-scale organization that uses illegally modified high-output bodies as their muscle.
You're right.
Like, how did he not notice me? Is it just because it's on easy, or is it because the AI is just that dumb? We probably won't make the crane. Oh, we did make it. Sweet. But then I threw myself off like a moron. Chun-Li shit right there. Oh, I have to take that computer. Darn it. It's not gonna let me in, but...
No response.
I guess this terminal's dead.
The terminal at the entrance is set up the same way. It's probably faster to find a new infiltration route.
But in most games, if you don't go for the alternative route... Darn it! Oh, I hit the jump button. Get your wheels on my way. Why there's an open window here, I don't know. Around the corner there. Hacking code. Should be able to hack him, but I guess the game won't let you until you get far enough in, because screw you.
Activation authorized.
Come on. A game that talks about how much it seems to be all about running and gunning, you can't seem to do a lot of quick jumping controls in here.
Major, can you see the crane? To cross into storage area number 2, your only choice is to use that crane.
Seems like the enemy makes regular patrols in this vicinity.
Did it just shoot me through the building? No. Die. Oh yeah, there's one up top.
I got this off the military net, but the enemy's mindset seems to be one that branched off from wartime design principles.
This is positive. I checked out the 13 primary smuggling organizations, but none of them use toys that they got from the military. I also checked the Northern Territory's activity, but the chances of them being part of this are slim.
Major, do you see that ship below you? It's imperative that you take care of the suspects before they board it. Extraterritorial rights apply aboard ship. Even we can't touch them. I'm involved in various agencies, but there's no time.
Understood.
And of course, once we get to the other side, a bunch of enemies are just magically gonna appear over here.
Pazu here. There's a freighter moored at the pier. She belongs to a distribution company out of Etorofu. According to the papers they submitted, she's hauling scrap metal to a recycling plant in her home city, and her ports of call are Nihama, Kamaishi, and Etorofu.
You can use the crane now, but try not to be a sitting duck when you cross over.
I have to be.
If you're scared, I'll head over and save you.
Nobody asked for your help.
I want to climb up to someplace that's hot too! I want to experience a scary situation!
Saito here. Jameson type suspect confirmed. He's on the Harbor Control Center roof.
You'll be able to use Pier 2's elevator.
Damn it! It went too far when I fell. I kicked instead of jumped like a moron. I'm not particularly fond of all the jumping in this game.
If you're scared, I'll head over and save you.
Nobody asked for your help.
God damn it! And this is why games should not have jumping.
If you're scared, I'll head over and save you.
Nobody asked for your help.
Saito here. Jameson type suspect confirmed. He's on the Harbor Control Center roof on the opposite shore.
Major, we're running out of time. Hurry up.
You'll be able to use Pier 2's elevator.
Down.
There's somebody besides me that's linked to the satellite. It's probably snipers. It's an anti-cyborg precision sniper rifle. I saw one once at a German arms show. It's an old model, but nasty. It can penetrate even a titanium brain case.
Records show the military took them on a trial basis. That's probably where they got it.
There's too great a risk of coming under attack by a sniper who's perched up high. You'll have to think up another plan.
No, I don't. You're gonna do the thinking for me.
Hey, I got someone.
If you had the sniper's hacking key, you might be able to use them to your advantage.
A commander trans enemy should definitely have a hacking key. It's probably best to begin with them first.
accidentally zap bullets. And I wasted most of my shots there. Anyone over here?
There are enemies on the roof. We need some intel. Obtain information on what they're trying to do here.
This is Boma. Rewrite of harbor control system complete. That ought to buy you a little time.
The memories are being erased? There's someone else besides me who is accessing this guy's cyber brain? Attack barrier? Who's the peeping Tom out there?
Took too long to score any points on it. Oh well.
The male suspect in the Jameson-type body that the Major apprehended was put to cyberbrain death by an unknown assailant. After reconstructing his fragmented memories, we've determined that the man was Takeru Fuwa.
Wait, you mean the victim of the university murder case 5 years ago?
Correct.
What the heck is a guy who's supposed to have been dead for 5 years doing in Nihama now?
Pazu uncovered records indicating that Fuwa had hired a courier to deliver cargo of some sort. Verifying as we speak. According to current reports from our intelligence, his present location is between the 21st and 24th floors of the pier parking garage. Bazo, infiltrate the garage with 2 touchpoints. Intercept this courier and take him into custody.
Roger. Okay, kids, I'll come at him from below. You two come in from above.
Roger that! Just leave it to us!
The security system inside the parking structure has been overwritten by someone. I need to track down the perp, so we can't rewrite the system yet. Exercise extreme caution.
Yeah.
Bazo, what's your present location?
En route to level 21 in the parking garage elevator.
I believe that multiple hostiles have infiltrated the parking garage. Don't let your guard down.
Roger.
Multiple hostiles? Try a shit ton.
Let's rock and roll.
That elevator's out of commission now. Use your own 2 feet.
If you get a parking pass for level 22, the gate should open. Look around for a terminal.
Ain't exactly what I call convenient.
That's what they get for playing with dangerous toys. They're tightening security to buy some peace of mind. What matters is that nothing's stolen.
Well, hopefully it's saved after the end of that last mission, so I can just continue from here next time. Until then, see ya.